Welcome to Meritec. Allow us to take you on a virtual tour where we'll provide insight into the how and the whys that permit Meritec to offer you not only a competitive advantage, but a compelling competitive edge. After nearly 4 decades as a manufacturer of reliable and innovative high-performance connectors and cable assemblies, Meritec today remains a stable and responsive beacon to the OEM electronics industry for 3 reasons. 1. The decision early on to invest significantly over time in a number of diversified and custom technologies and placing them under one roof. That decision today allows Meritec, as a vertically integrated manufacturer, the means to control and direct the development of all process capabilities, new solutions, and custom design engineering efforts, while providing complete internal control over all phases of our customers' projects as they move from initial concept through completion. 2. The evolutionary and sometimes revolutionary development of a series of undiluted core competencies, technologies, and methodologies that today exist within Meritec's vertically integrated structure as a result of its continued investment since 1966. And 3. The philosophical commitment of every Meritec employee to fuse quality into the design process and product assembly from concept through connection. As a company, Meritec from day one has been convinced that quality cannot be inspected into a product at the end of the day or the end of a process. It must be built into the original design solution, the components as they're being made, and the process of assembly as it's taking place. Meritec has a continuing commitment to ISO compliance, yet we feel this alone is not sufficient. Quality must be the responsibility of everyone that comes in contact with our processes and product delivery, even ever so slightly. Quality must be the driving force behind each decision. Quality must be unwavering. Employment stability, core competency training, and the technologies and methodologies built over time that we in a literal sense own form the basis of Meritec. It's the integration of these accumulated practices, skills, and fundamental design competencies that we do well, often better than others, that we depend on and lean on for new product innovation that directly benefits our customers and the industry by delivering superior design integrity, least possible cost, shortest possible time to market, and greater convenience through our integration for your team. What is the proof of that? Meritec, where custom thinking is our standard, has been solving interconnect problems for decades. In fact, every product currently on our website was a unique solution for a single customer's problem at the time of its inception. Today, they have become industry solutions that in many instances are the pathway to tomorrow's new technological achievements. What advantages have our core competencies delivered? One example is insert and continuous insert molding, which Meritec pioneered in the early 70s. All of our current insert molding machines have been designed and built in-house, as there was nothing on the market to fulfill our needs. As a result of this investment, many of our designs center on metal contacts insert molded into a wafer or header, which are stacked or assembled into a housing to create the assembly. This is diametrically opposed to alternative industry approaches where pin or contact automatic insertion equipment prevails. Insert molding provides us the ability to build less complicated, reasonably priced tooling quickly to accommodate lower to medium volumes. Meritec's manufacturing methodology typically does well on programs up to 1 million units per year, with the mean falling in the area of 300,000 to 400,000 units, far too low to interest the larger producers. Thus, the benefits to the customer are lower volume commitments, faster time to market, and lower front-end NRE costs. In a similar fashion, Meritec's modular die technology enables us to build small, interchangeable die stations that are light and easily replaced for maintenance or repair. And, most important to the customer, provide reduced NRE cost, faster time to market, and less production downtime. Reel-to-reel selective plating is a core Meritec competency that gives total control over delivery of stamped metal contacts from our own stamping facilities. There's no waiting in line for a supplier's accommodation. Meritec pioneered the use of lasers for wire stripping and computer-controlled resistance welding of the wire to the contact. These two technologies assure consistency and repeatability in the resulting products. The majority of today's problem-solving designs begin with the required electrical characteristics necessary to the success of a solution. Meritec's signal integrity capabilities are second to none, with state-of-the-art test equipment and modeling software that are ever present throughout the design process. To us, vertical integration means that from concept to connection, we have the means and the expertise under our own roof to initiate and complete a program with little to no involvement required from outside sources or vendors. The product's life cycle begins with a customer's interconnect problem and a thorough communication with all the specifiers involved to understand the application. Internal application engineers present the opportunity, along with a recommended approach, to Meritec's ORB, Opportunity Review Board, comprised of key sales, marketing, engineering, procurement, business unit managers, and top management. Following ORB approval, the concept is presented to the customer, and upon their review and approval, it's ready to move to the product design engineering phase that may include prototyping, mechanical testing, signal integrity modeling, and more. Once customer approval of a final engineered design has been given, it's turned over to our tool and die design teams at our Painesville, Ohio headquarters and Titusville, PA tool facility to be married with the very best tool-making technologies available by talented teams of tool and die professionals. The process of bringing the design to reality begins. With core proficiencies in thermoplastic injection molds, high-speed metal stamping dies, automated jigs and fixtures for processing and assembling the components, tooling is created within a minimal amount of time. Concurrently, our in-house selective plating line is informed that a new die is running and contacts will be hitting the facility for selective tin or gold plating or both. If there are CNC machining requirements, such as machined metal backshelves, our CNC center is alerted and made readily available. As the components come together, Meritec's assembly areas ramp up with training in our process and prototype lab. The P&PL, under engineering direction, prepares process documentation and inspection criteria, and will actually build the first finished product going to the customer, while simultaneously training assembly associates in the manufacturing division. P&PL will actively continue to build product and train personnel until all issues are resolved to the satisfaction of engineering, manufacturing, and the customer. By the time the program is handed off to manufacturing, all space allocations, assembly line layout, even parking spaces for additional employees if necessary, will have been considered and put in place, all to assure the smooth and efficient delivery of product to the customer and marketplace. How are we organized? Meritec is divided into 4 separate business units located at our Painesville, Ohio headquarters and a sister company, Joy Signal Technology, located in Chico, California. They are organized around the manufacturing disciplines they utilize and the markets they serve. Smaller, agile, and focused business units provide our customers with greater personalized attention while enjoying all the benefits and support of a large corporation. The Components Unit is a captive in-house center that serves our other 3 units and Joy Signal with molded plastic parts, stamped and plated metal parts, and CNC machine parts at internally transferred costs, keeping the expense to our customers to a minimum. The Flat Flex Cabling Unit manufactures a family of flat flex cable products that each use similar processing technologies. It serves hundreds of OEM customers across multiple market lines, transmitting data from the controller board to flat panel displays. Our Custom Cable Assembly Unit supplies all other non-flat flex cable assemblies. The connectors utilized are either made in-house or are purchased. The HPM High Performance Metric 2mm Hard Metric Cable Assembly, the CP50 Closed Pitch Assembly, and the MSI Multi-Signal Interconnect Assembly are Meritec mainstays. Our 4X InfiniBand compatible cable series and 12X series, with electrical performances nearly 3 times better than current technologies, are just 2 further examples of why Meritec has long been considered an industry innovator at the leading edge. The custom connector unit is focused on connector-designed units originating from morphed industry standards, such as right-angle PCI card edge connectors and angled DIMM sockets, and from application-specific requirements generated by our customers. Flash memory TSOP sockets have been another product line that has generated broad appeal. New connector programs include development of a right-angle edge card connector to meet the new PCI Express specifications. Joy Signal Technology serves the automatic test equipment market with high-quality single-signal interconnect SSI coax cable assemblies, custom packaged to accommodate the general needs of the ATE market. It's said in life, we are often judged on the company we keep. In business, we are often judged by whom we serve. Meritec and its business units are proud to display the names of some of the many fine customers that we are privileged to serve, either directly, through contract manufacturers, or both. Meritec. Custom thinking is our standard.